Yo, what is up everybody? Sweep here with another banger video, and today I got my new highest ladder finish ever. We finished 19th in the world, which is my first ever top 20 finish, and I used a really weird deck. Honestly, I used a very interesting Goblin Giant deck. I'm going to be showing you guys the deck right now. Try to stick it, guys. Like, if you guys want to try to stick out, it was originally an Eagle deck, but I did put the Goblin Giant in because there was so much Bomb Tower top ladder, and Goblin Giant does really good against that compared to Eagle, which kind of gets shit on, unfortunately. So, honestly, guys, I would say try to stick out if you guys want to have some very good ladder finishes or some grand challenge wins. I'm going to be going over my replays though, so I don't know if you guys want to stick around for this content, but I'll be explaining how I got my best finish. So let's hop into the first game. I was trying out the new Evo Bats, and in my opinion, they suck. To be honest, they definitely should buff it. Yes, we're versus Ardan Tois. World finalist player. Really good player, by the way. A really good starting play you can do with this deck is you guys can split barbs, and it's a good play. You know what I mean? Because look at his hand; he's got nothing, and even if they do have a response, you're still already back to your Evo barbs, which are broken. That's why you've seen so many Evo barbs at the top. That's why lava was literally 2, 3, and 4. So he goes lava. So that's why I punished here with a goblin at the bridge, because I know he's running the knight version, not the barbs version, and that perfect time goblin. So I just rage it up. And look at that. Chef's kiss, perfect play so far. We take the tower down, and yeah, so I go Night Witch here because I want to start killing that down. He goes minions right away, but he's kind of underestimating the Goblin Giant damage. So we do arrows here, and these Spear Goblins kind of take his tower down to 900 damage. So I'm looking at his hand, and he's got Knight, so I want to go Evo Barbs because he doesn't have Bomber and Cycle or anything like that. So I'm hoping this could take the game, but he actually has a really good defense here. Let's see, yeah. And Solo Balloon doesn't take tower either, so we're actually free to pump up here because he can't punish us either. That's good. We're up to Elixir, and with the big thing about this deck, though, guys, is you want to get an Elixir advantage. This deck does not work without the Elixir advantage, because you basically just want to overwhelm your opponent with fuck ton of cards. So you want to get a pump advantage. This is the way you beat bad matchups, is by just being up so much elixir that you can make overcommit plays without overcommitting because you have a pump. So here we go. I go in the back here. I'm most likely losing this tower, but look how low his king tower is. So we have multiple options to win this game here. And yeah, we just got to keep this Night Witch alive, and that's kind of my main goal right here. I'm going to split this here and go for a Goblin Giant in the... actually, I think I'm just going to pop the ability. Yeah, I know I'm losing this tower here. So yeah, we just want to keep this alive. It's kind of the main thing. Cycling my barbs, going for the 3 crown. And let's me get another Night Witch down. This can get pretty scary, though, because, like I said, I don't have a lot of air responses. But he does have to respond to those barbs. It's actually kind of game-winning. Here we go. So this is where I kind of want to take my pump advantage to the next level. We got this push going down. He plays that way too far in the back, so he doesn't actually get anything done. So we split this. That was a horrible balloon, though. That's actually a game-losing balloon, in my opinion. Now, she has no elixir to defend anything. And Spirit Goblins clean up the balloon as well. And, yeah, just arrows, rage, all that stuff, the fun stuff. And that's tower. That's tower. You guys can see just how overwhelming this deck can be with Evo Barbs and the Night Witch. Because not a lot of people are running poison. So Fireball is just... it's Fireball bait, pretty much. So there's an easy first game. And, now versus Sparky, you guys may think this is a really bad matchup because I don't have any reset for the Sparky. I don't have any air. And you guys are right. Especially with, sorry, I got something in my teeth. I just had KFC. Especially this version. I don't know how I won this matchup because I got destroyed last time I played this. But in my head, I was thinking I need an elixir advantage. Remember what I told you guys earlier about if it's a bad matchup, try to get your pumps up to get that elixir advantage? This is what I mean. This is a prime example of a really bad matchup, but winning it because you have such a good elixir advantage. This guy has Snowball, Bar Barrel. He's every response possible to my troops. So I'm trying to get to my pump because it's like my last card. I'm like, shit, it's my last card. Oh, sorry. You know what I mean? So in my head, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, he goes for his Spark here. Blah, blah, blah. We know how this goes. Pop the ability. Actually gets a good amount of damage. He forced him to Snowball. I want to get a pump down. Right here, so I could get enough for barbs, and he won't have enough for his Goblin Giant. Even if he does go Goblin Giant, I go late barbs. But he's just gonna wait in the lightning. Yeah. Which I think is a fine play. But now I'm back to my Evo Barbs. right here. Does hit 2 of them. I just put my goblin here too because that does respawn. And I'm trying to outcycle his lightning now, which is kind of hard because, you know, it is hard. So we're even on elixir. My goal right now is to outcycle his lightning, so I can get a pump down, get that elixir advantage, and start punishing him with like evo barbs to the bridge, stuff like that, when Sparky's out of cycle. Because I have nothing for a Sparky. I don't have a reset. I don't got any air. I'm fucked versus Sparky. So I put my thing down, and I pump. See, because like I'm one card ahead of him for his pumps. This is really good. So he's forced to snowball, and then, oh god, you guys see that lag? And then, so I try to punch him here, because I know he doesn't have a lot of elixir. So this is kind of my game plan here. I know I take a bit of damage from that, but it sucks that we just hit 1 second left, because, yeah, this is where I was like, oh, I could win the game here. This is my game-winning push. But as you can see, I am already outcycled his pump again, so I pump up at 6. Yeah, kind of around 6. So he's forced to snowball my tower again, and then he's gonna try to punch with a pump. But he's already gonna be low on elixir from this, so whatever he does after this is gonna be pretty bad. So I cycle down the back because I feel like he still wants to laning this because I do have barbs, so he can't really go for a Sparky push. I literally do this because he cycled his whatchamacallit, barb barrel. As you guys see in the right lane, we got so much stuff going on. But look how easy it is for him to defend. That's kind of what I hate about this matchup. He tries to go in with his push here, which, you know, I'm like, okay, tank this and go barbs on top. It actually works out really well. I think I rage as well, just so the Sparky does not get that last shot, because that was kind of, you know, frisky. And we gotta try and punish him here, because we still have that pump advantage, and this is the time you just have to sell out. And there we go. Spamming everything. He snowballs in the wrong lane. That's why I arrowed in the left in case he didn't snowball there. And we ended up taking the game with the split lane pressure, which is the key. Like, you actually have a great split lane pressure with even evil barbs or just a skeleton at the bridge, because there is no mighty miner in the meta anymore. My mighty miner deck's hard counter. Like, I lost to like, you lose the hog, firecracker, and stuff like that. All right, we're gonna go to the next game versus blue. This is another really free win because they don't have a way to kill your pump. And when they don't have a way to kill your pump, I'm pretty sure this guy finished like top 10 last season. So when they don't have a way to kill your pump, you just bask in the trophies, and you're like, this is free wins, free wins. Arrow's tower, because I'm trying to get the pump. Like that's the main thing. You want to get the pump. You want to get the elixir advantage. Going goblin giant is the best thing versus queen, because you can't really magic archer the bridge without me going, you know, barbs. And yeah, he plays this really well. If I waited a bit on my arrows, I probably would have hit that too, but I didn't. So he's gonna go all at the bridge with knight. Really smart play. Even if he had barbs, like, this deck I think is better with evo barbs, but he's not running evo barbs. This is fine. I do eat this damage, and I do pump up because he doesn't have the log and cycle. So it's actually really good. He probably thought I was gonna pump up there, miscounted my elixir a bit, but it's all good. So now I pump up right now because I got those on the board. No matter what he does, I could defend. He's going to try to go all out, punish me for the pump. Smart, right play to do when you don't have a big spell. But unfortunately, he's a bit too slow, and I do get that elixir back. I'm able to arrow all this down, and I think I take only 2 hits. With the lag, my internet's been horrible today. I don't know if anyone lives in Canada and if you guys have been having internet issues, but I have been, like, really bad internet issues, actually. I had to play all of end season on my data, and it's been horrible. And it's lagging again. Oh. It just froze. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking in my house. So yeah, this is where I start doing like little pushes to get back to my pump. So while he's defending this push, I'm going to pump up again, or I might even go evo barbs in the opposite lane. But I should pump up again. Yeah, pumping again here is the right option because even if he tries to punish me for it, I do have my own evo barbs, and that's just, you know, destroys. So we're kind of just waiting here. Perfect. We take 1 hit. I'm okay with this because now look at the elixir advantage I have. It's like I'm playing StarCraft and I'm just like building up this elixir advantage. This is lead, which is great. It's beautiful. Alright, so he goes that in the opposite lane. So I'm going to start building in the... this is looking fine. That's a really bad magic archer. You play magic archer in the back, you can't play it anywhere else. Which sucks. I want him to log. Big thing is you're just waiting for them to play their log. Or do you just get this insane advantage from being up so much elixir? And there's the log. You kind of got to predict when they're going to log. That's also when you're going to start taking towers. And it's just over. You guys can see how free of a matchup is when you get that elixir advantage. Like, no worries. They had no fireball. Nothing on my pumps either. That's what this deck just excels at. And last game, we're going against Riley. I finished number 1 in Canada this season. Boom. You know. So, yeah. Versus Riley. We usually tie trade, but he wants to play out this season, so we're going to play it out. So I'm like, good luck. So I cycle my barbs in the back. Like I said, I think it's the best play possible. Because of the reason that, you know, it's just, you can't really get punched first unless you're versus Sparky. If you know you're versus Sparky, I wouldn't split barbs in the back because they'd win off that push. But this is, in my opinion, the best thing you could do. And here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to try and get a pump advantage again. This is kind of what I want to do. He's going to try to go all out. Not rocking it. I think that's a huge mistake. I take a bit of damage in the left lane. Because, you know, it is what it is. But you need to take damage with this deck. You are not going to go through single unscathed. You're taking damage. That's why you want to build an elixir advantage. That's what beatdown is. So, with a deck like this, you're just waiting. And you just kind of want to go with... I go Goblin in the back left here. Princess is broken, by the way. The fact this gets a hit on my tower is fucking crazy. Like, where it is. It's 3 tiles from... Yeah, 3 tiles from the river, and that gets a shot on my tower. That's wild. Alright. It's another defense. Not bad. He's going to log it. Doesn't log it, ignores it. That's the right choice. That's the right choice. I'm going to arrows this. Because now I'm up a lot of elixir. And I want to get his Evo Knight out of cycle. Because that's like the one thing stopping me from building my really big push. Is his Evo Knight. So I'm going to go Goblin in the back here. Now I'm up a lot of elixir. As you can see in the thing, if he goes barrel here, he loses. He has to play really defensive. So I might just even pump up again here. Because I think that's going to be the best choice of mine. Because he doesn't even have anything to really punish this. Other than that, which, you know, it's really easy. Keep it alive and activate King somehow. Guess I'm just a goat like that. At least we're slowly building this pump advantage. And this is what we want. Do I take that damage? I should. I do take that damage. I'm so smart. And here we go. This is where I want to build my big push. So he cycles his princess. And now I got a 3-card cycle because I have my thing on the board. So now we're going to wait for that to open up. We're going to arrows it. I fuck up. Rage all this. I should have gone... yeah, I go Goblin Gang on the right. We just say defend this, but we're already up a lot of elixir. So do I pump up again? No, but keep building the pushes. Yeah, that's okay. What sucks here is he sees his barbs. I probably should have pumped up here again, but I'm already thinking I'm up so much elixir that, you know, everything should work out in my favor. So there we go. Get that down. Rage. He's already back tonight. That's okay. This is a really smart thing at the bridge here because he doesn't have anything really. So he's going to be forced to log here as well. The fact that only gets 1 hit because the activated King is super good. And now we're up just a lot of elixir again. He's playing a bit bad. But here we go. This is the push I want to build. So I'm going to go Evil Barbs at the bridge and left because we're up at least like 7 elixir right here. So if he rockets this, he just loses because he doesn't have enough for that. So you see is no rocket, no nothing. And we're just going to kind of use our elixir advantage to abuse our Evo Barbs. And whatever lane he logs in, don't matter because I'm going to split these. And it should be a good game because the split lane pressure is too much for him. You got to save your arrows for the princess because, you know, it's just what you got to do. So Riley's obviously pissed he lost that because I have a pretty good matchup. And yeah, that's just how, that was my last game for the season. Finished there. Was comfortable with my top 20 because this is, you know, my new best. And yeah, so honestly, try this deck out if you guys want to get some. If you guys want to just be annoying or get some free trophies. I was the only player who used this deck, but I don't think it's hard to use. Boss tried to use it and he stayed top 100 the whole time. And yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.